Savage.
Well, happy Good Friday to the Christian listeners of the Savage Nation around the world, and happy Purim to the Jewish listeners, even those who disagree with me from yesterday's program. Today is an extremely important day in the world, a few days after the Muslims went on another rampage, killing, maiming, seems to be related to a ninth sutra in the Quran itself, according to the Muslims who want their religion to kind of come into the 15th century from the 9th century, to come in out of the cold, as it were. And the Quran's deadly role in Belgian slaughter was written by a Muslim whose father served in the military, published in the USA Today. So if you disagree with me, send him a letter. He knows more about it than you do or I do together. He is calling for the Quran's, shall I say, enlightenment, because there are too many throwbacks who take it literally and kill in the name of Allah. Now, unless we understand this, we're all going to be maimed. I'll be very clear with you. I'm a student of natural history, a trained scientist in the field of natural history. It doesn't take a trained anything to know what survival is. Just watch a flock of ducks. Just look at 6 ducks floating around on a body of water. And as you enter the scene, even slowly, even stealthily, not to kill them, just to look at them, the ducks have a sixth sense of the arrival of another being that might harm them, and they move away from you. A sixth sense. Every animal on earth has a sixth sense that permits them to survive, except one animal, the the liberal human animal has no sixth sense. It was killed by feminism. It was killed by drugs. It was killed by a distortion of survival itself. The West is in total decline because of this loss of a sense of survival, in my humble opinion. So I say, just look at the animals. An animal moves away from any threat that approaches it. And we bring them into the country by the millions? You say, what do you mean by them? Use common sense. If the bombs keep going off in Europe and they're coming from one demographic group, from one religion, wouldn't you say it makes sense to stop the influx of this demographic group from this religion? Well, it would if you were the animal that wanted to survive. If, on the other hand, you were a suicidal girl from NYU, you would say, bring more of them in, and then maybe they'll stop killing us. I can't help people who want to commit suicide, but I can't let them drag me over the edge.